wide of the off stump to be declared a ball.
And
the copybook style made off for 4 stumps. This is second match, and short ball hit high in the sky. There's a fielder under it. Oh, it was a no ball. Now it's a free hit. That
so many extra runs, and he's going away for a hit there. Can he clear that boundary? Yes, it's a 6. And what a shot that was from the batsman there. Beautifully played. Beautifully played.
Left batsman the ball yet connected, leaved it on the onside for a 6. So with that 6, Aditya has opened his account. Well connected this time.
Taking full advantage of that free hit awarded by the bowler. Beautiful shot played towards the onside. Look, that is it.
Wide of mid-wicket, over the head of mid-wicket for a 6. 15 is the score. 1.2 is Nishikant, the bowler. Oh, that's a bouncer, but hooked away down to deep square leg. He was late in making that contact, yet got enough contact to go to the square leg boundary, and the ball stopped there, not before the batsman had the time to take 2 runs. Look at this, he hooked it, not connected well, but yet the ball did not cross the bat. The score is 17 after 1.3 overs. Aditya on 8, Vivekanand on 2. Getting the toe of the bat, and the ball was very well fielded in the square third man reason. He slided and just managed to get the ball inside the boundary line. So the ball batsman, look at this shot. That was to the widest third man, but the fielder did really well, slide on, and it was a single taken by Aditya. Now it is Vivekanand's turn to take a strike. This incidentally is the last over before power play ends.
That's a 4. Beautiful shot towards the onside. What a shot that was. We'll just take a look at that in a while. Vivekanand Tiwari has been really hitting the ball hard for the boundaries. Look at that. What a shot. No chance for anybody to get that ball. And finally runs to the boundary for a 4. Beautifully played towards the onside of the field.
You can say that was a short arm pull by the batsman. Last ball. Oh, rapping him on the pad, loud appeal. The ball was down towards the leg side. Some umpire gave him not out.
So in the last match played by Ranchi Raiders, Vivekanand Tiwari had scored good 34 runs off the bat. Hard hitting batsman Vivekanand Tiwari on the crease, right-handed. Drifted towards the leg side. and that's a wide there by the umpire, given by the umpire. And we are done with the second over, and over. They're scoring at 12 runs and over, which is fairly a very, very good score in the T20 tournament. So you cannot do that in a limited over game. You just cannot do that. It should have been taken there.
Yeah, that should have been taken. That went high in the air. Fielder who nearer, he wanted to take it. Look at this. This really, he floored it. What can you do? The ball just inside that 30-yard circle, and it was dropped. You cannot drop in a curtailed match where only 8 overs per innings. Tucked him down the squalid reason. In fact, the ball going towards the short mid-wicket, and the batsman had enough time to go for a single. Now it's going to be Aditya's turn to take a strike. Vivekanand in 9 balls, and so is Aditya. 9 on 5 balls, and the score is 27 for 1 after 2.2 overs.
So last man dismissed from the Ranchi team was RF Sen, sent out to the pavilion. What a shot that is.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
lovely shot. Slightly outside the off stump, taking his right foot to the pitch of the ball. In fact, 33 for 1. Very well played shot. That ball was outside the off stump, and Aditya had his right foot going to the pitch of the ball and playing it magnificently over the ropes. And that one plays gently on the offside and quickly go through for a run. The score is 34 for 1 after 2.4 overs. Aditya now on 16 of 7 balls, and it's going to be Vivekanand to take a strike.
If they keep scoring straight, I think they can score around to 80 runs in 8 over match, which should be a very competitive score on this pitch for the Dumka Daredevils to get. And then Ranchi might go on to win this match. They just have one win in their kitty. So Ishtakar needs to release of the line and lengthy balls to the batsmen. Bowling to right-handed and left combination is always very tricky for the bowler. It is not an easy task for the bowler to do. So it's a right hand and left hand combination on the crease right now, Aditya and Vivekanand. And that's the last over for Ishtakar. That's a dot delivery there.
Actually, the ball was outside the off stump, and Aditya was nowhere near the line of the ball. He did not move his feet towards the pitch of the ball. He played it outside the, rather that was a chase outside the off stump. Slightly lucky.
And this is the points table. I'll just run through the points table. Bokaro Blasters topping the chart with 16 points and 4 wins in 5 matches. Singhbum Strikers 12 points, 3 wins in 5 matches. Then Bad Dynamos 3 wins in 5 matches with 12 points. Dumka, same statistics, 3 wins in 4 matches, 12 points. Ranchi Raiders 1 win so far in 4 matches, and Jamshedpur Jugglers no win in 5 matches. Very, very disappointing performance from the Jugglers side in this tournament.
In fact, now Jamshedpur is not a juggler. They have become strugglers.
Yes, absolutely. Struggling to get a win desperately, Jamshedpur Jugglers. And meanwhile, they take a single. Vivekanand Tiwari and Aditya looking good on the crease, both of them. So they would think that they should stay there as long as they can. They can score a big score and put it up on the scoreboard, so that it's a little challenge for the Dumka to get to that run chase. And we have a new bowler, Supriyo Chakrabarti from the Dumka Daredevils. He's a good bowler. He's done a fair job for his team so far, taken a couple of wickets, and getting the breakthrough for the team is very, very important at this stage. So just one wicket for Dumka right now. They would definitely go on to dismiss Aditya or Vivekanand, because both of them are looking really good in the middle there.
I think Aditya says whether outside the off stump or on the leg side, you got to move your feet also. This time he's bowled. Well, I was telling you, he didn't move his feet, not trying to run inside edge and onto his stump, so he's clean bowl. He's bowling line, going to the pitch of the ball, neither going forward, not going back, and he played the ball, trying to heave it on the outside the wicket, taking the inner edge of the ball hit the stumps and he is out, clean bowl.
This is what Dumka were looking at. The skipper bringing in Supriyo Chakrabarti, because he knows he can do that magic with the ball and can send the batsman back to the dugout. And Aditya Singh was dismissed by the bowler Supriyo Chakrabarti, 16 runs, and now we have the end.
In the middle, the sun is out. It would help if it signed for a while. I think the outfield, which will be much faster. We had a lot of rains last night and today in the morning. So new batsman in. Outside the off stump, once again trying to, I don't know why he's trying to nibble outside the off stump. There is no need for that. Okay, it's an 8-over match, but Pankaj Kumar, he has played 4-5. Short ball outside the off stump. 36 for 2 after 3.5 overs.
Just one run coming off this over so far. They were looking to hit big shots, and that's the Ranchi dugout. So yeah, I was saying just one run has come off this over so far in Supriyo Chakrabarti's over, and this is the kind of over they were looking at, because the other 3 overs have been big ones with boundaries coming in.
Played towards the deep point, or a deep cover rather, and they took a single. So that must be the end of the over. Hazy outside, but sun has come out right now, and it's 37 for 2 after 4 overs. Ranchi Raiders have been put into bat by Dumka. Batsman not out is Vivekanand on 11. He has to stay there till the end of the innings. It's only 8 overs match. The batsman out, Aryaman Sain out for 4, and yeah, this seems to be a left arm spinner, or we got to see. This is Sonu Kumar Singh. He has taken 4 wickets and is playing his 5th match, 11.4 overs. His average is 15.25. Economy rate of 5.23. quite good for a 20-over match. This has been off the back foot, punched towards the mid-wicket. Fielders are on the onside now, right on the boundary line, knowing that it is rain curtailed match and the batsman will heave anything pitch short or over pitch over the bowler's head, and that's one outside the off stump, taken on the full hit towards actually it was wide of mid-wicket for 6. That was a good shot, taking the ball from outside the off stump, hitting it wide of widest mid-on to its mid-wicket boundary for 6.
And Vivekanand Tiwari doing a great job for his team here. Very well played by Vivekanand Tiwari, the last shot, going in for a 6 there. And he's trying to perform in every match he's playing. And it's become an indispensable part of Ranchi Raiders now. He's good with the bat, he's very, very good with the ball. And that's a single there. Do they want to take a yes? They've finished the second run as well, conveniently.
He was quick enough to complete the second run. Very well run. In fact, both the batsmen run very quickly. And Vivekanand, just after hitting the ball, was going for runs. Seeing the fielder was slightly slow to move, he was able to complete the second run quite easily. 46 for 2 after 4.3 overs. That has been once again played down to long on for a single. That ball was on the off stump or slightly outside the off stump. He dragged the ball down to long on for a single, taking the score on to 47 for 2 after 4.4 overs. Pankaj is on 2, and here's the batsman Vivekanand on 20. In fact, he takes another run. He's Vivekanand 20 batting and Pankaj is on 3. And that ball once again cut down to extra cover reason for a single, and with that, that's the end of the 5th over. At the end of the 5 overs so far of the 8 overs to bat on, because it's a rain curtail match, the score is 49.
And this is the bowling performance from Dumka. Just 1 wicket each for Ishtikhar and Supriyo Chakrabarti. Supriyo Chakrabarti has been really bowling well in his first over there. And I think there would be a bowling change from Dumka. Ronit Singh will come into bowl the next overs. And just 3 overs remaining in this match now. In this innings rather. And that's Ronit Singh. He's taken 7 wickets, one of the highest wicket takers in the tournament so far. And he's given runs at an economy rate of 4.83, which is fairly a good economy rate in T20s.
Now, in the meanwhile, it has once again become cloudy. Ronit. Lifted high over square leg. No, it's a 6. No, 4 runs. In fact, the ball dropped inside the boundary and went for 4 runs. Vivekanand moves to 25. Look at that shot. Hit towards the square leg, and there's the beating on. Ronit bowling the first ball when he was given to bowl was hit for 4 runs at the very first ball. Pankaj is on 3. Vivekanand is the man of the moment with 25. That one hit very hard. Got to see. Gone. That was straight into the hands. It seems. Look at this. Hit hard towards the square leg and right on the square leg boundary. That ball was taken by the fielder. So Vivekanand Tiwari out for 25 of 15 balls. with 2 fours and a 6. And the fielder who caught him is out, and the bowler was Ronit.
But very well played, Vivekanand Tiwari. Because of him, Ranchi Raiders have managed to put up quite a few runs on the board now. And we have a new man coming in to play with the skipper, Pankaj Kumar. That is Harsh Rana from the Ranchi Raiders team. So we want to take a look at what these two batsmen and how many runs can they put up on the board for the team.
We got to see whether it was a leg by or the batsman off the bat. We got to see it. Harsh Rana has conceded 51 runs. And this is his 5th match. Off spinner bowling round the wicket, down between, a beautiful shot. In fact, it found the gap and went for 4 runs. That ball was slightly short. The batsman was quickly in position to play it between mid-wicket and squarish long on for 4. 58 for 3 after 5.4 overs. Pankaj on 4, Harsha is on 4. Played down on the offside, quickly taken run. The ball from fielder coming to field at the gully position. But batsmen were quick enough to complete that single quite easily. It's 59 for 3. Last ball of the 6th over coming. Pankaj, and it doesn't hit very powerfully past the square leg for 4. So the score quickly moves on to after the completion of. Look at this shot, very well timed and between away from the square leg fielder for 4. So with that 4, the score is 63, is it?
We'll have to check that because it was a 4 in the end.
Guys, come on.
6 overs gone. So for the last 2 overs, it's over to Pragya.
Thank you, sir. And 6 overs have been played in this 8-over inning. They've managed to put up 63 runs, which is a very good score on this pitch for an 8-over match. So, that was about to hit the stumps, but just didn't manage to.
What happened, Pragya, is that the ball took the inner edge of the bat and then onto the pads and then beating the wicketkeeper for a second.
And very well taken single there by the batsman. Just trying to play it towards the offside there. And they're running good between the wickets. That's why they've been able to put up a good score so far in 6.2 overs. And in another 2 overs, I think they'll be able to score another 10 or 15 runs. And that should be a good competitive score on this pitch. What do you think about the score, sir?
Not very sure what is enough or not, but it is competitive. You said the word competitive. Yes, it is competitive. And the one more thing about the batsmen I'm watching, both of them seem to be very watchful and playing beautifully. They are moving their feet, whether going back or forward. This one they went for another run.
And it seems they are running very well between the wickets. Look at this one, just dribbling the ball and quickly taking a single there. So good running between the wickets. Rotating the strike is very, very important in a T20 match. And that was a last ball of this over, I believe, coming from Sonu. And Pankaj and Harsh looking good in the middle there. So 7 overs have gone by, just 1 over remaining for the innings to be over. And they've managed to put up 69 runs so far as for the loss of 3 wickets. So each bowler, Ronit Singh, Supriya Chakrabarti and Ishtikhar Ahmed Khan, managing to get 1 wicket each. And the first wicket had fallen at the score of 5 and the second wicket at the score of 36.
Whatever you got to do in the last over. Still not enough runs on the board, 69 at par, but I think anything near 80 would be really challenging.
Yeah, 80 would be around 10 runs and over. So from the very start of the innings to get 10 runs and over can be a little challenging for Dumka Daredevils. And let's see if Ranchi can go ahead and put up that score up for Dumka to chase. So just 1 over remaining now. This is the last over of this innings.
Ranchi hasn't been in a winning streak. They have been losing matches, but you never know. Outside the off stump, slower ball, but the batsmen are able to go for a bye, I think. Yes, it's a bye. The ball rose, a slower ball bouncer, and the batsman had almighty heave towards the offside, couldn't connect, and but they were able to run a bye. And now Harsha on a strike, batting on 9, the total on 70. 5 more balls to go. 1 leg by, in fact. And that ball was played down beautifully towards the extra cover region, but I don't think there can be 2 runs in it. They managed to take a run, so the score is 71 for 3 after 7.2 overs. Pankaj is now on a strike. Pankaj on 10, Harsha on 10, both of them are on 10. Now it's Pankaj, wicketkeeper, 71 for 3. Pankaj is on 10. And that one outside of some trying to heave it round to the onside. The wicket doesn't connect through to wicketkeeper. After 7.3 overs, Harsha is also on 10, but Pankaj is on strike, now on 10. So last 3 balls for the Ranchi Raiders to score some runs, and that has, I think that should be, I don't know, it should have been given wide, yes. 0, no. It's not a wide, that means some part, the ball must have hit somewhere near his hand when he was trying to play the ball, and the score remains on 71. Last 2 balls of the allotted 8 overs since this match has been curtailed. Win or they tried once again, trying very hard, and the batsman on the other end trying to look at this. The batsman had an almighty swipe at the ball, missed it completely. The wicket keeper came running in, but before from the non-striker end, the batsman could reach the other end. Harsha Rana was run out. So last ball, last legitimate ball of the innings to come, and that would complete the 8 overs allotted to each team. Oh, lovely shot, hit high, and let us see what has gone. Oh, so it's a 6. Very good hit. So the total score is 77 for 4 after 10 overs. Look at this shot. Taken second on the full, hit hard and high over between on who looking at the ball going over his head for 6. So 77 for 4 after 8 allotted overs, and that's the total number of overs completed for Ranchi innings. After having lost the toss, Ranchi were put into bat by Dumka. So one has to say that we got to see whether Dumka can get to this total or not. With wickets in hand, I think this could be not very easy, but
competitive score on the board of 77 runs for the loss of 4 wickets in 8 overs. So Vivekanand Tiwari playing a good knock of 25 runs, which really helped Ranchi getting to the score where they are right now. Aditya Singh hard hitting 16 runs. So Pankaj Kumar and Roni Kumar remain not out at 10 and 6 respectively. So I think we need to see in the next innings whether this could be a competitive score for Dumka. With the kind of batting lineup Dumka has, it shouldn't be very difficult for Dumka to get to the target chase. And 3 wickets, Ishtikhar Ahmed Khan taking 1 wicket, Supriyo 1 wicket and Ronit Singh 1 wicket. And the wickets fell at the score of the first wicket went out for 5, second for 36, third for 53 and fourth for 71.
It's quite a competitive score, but I'm not sure whether this is enough.
Yeah, that we can just see after the innings break when we get to the second innings of the match. And now Dumka would need 78 runs from 48 balls to get to the target chase and go on to win this 8-over match. So just for viewers who are just joining in, the match was delayed because of the rain and it was an 8-over match for the first inning, and so will it be for the second inning as well. So 8 overs each side and a mandatory 2-over power play for every side. And this is the match 15 in the Jharkhand T20 tournament powered by Dream11. And let's now take a short break and we'll see you on the other side of the break with the live action from the JSA International Stadium. Stay tuned with us. So this is the carbon Kamal catch. So we are on field with the carbon Kamal catch here. And that's 2 batsmen from the Ranchi Raiders, you can see, with the bat there. This is just a little contest to boost the morale of the young players in playing in this tournament. We'll see that in a while, the carbon Kamal catch. back to the second innings of the match between Ranchi and Dumka. It's a 8-over inning per side because of the rain. So for the viewers joining in, it was a match between Ranchi and Dumka. This is the second innings, and Dumka Daredevils now need 78 runs from 48 balls to get to the target chase and win this match. And this is the 15th match of the Carbon Jharkhand T20, powered by Dream11, live from the JSCA International Stadium. So we need to see if 78 is enough. That has been put up by Ranchi Raiders for Dumka Daredevils. And this match would be for 8 overs each, with 2 overs mandatory power play and maximum of 2 overs for every bowler to bowl. And we have the opening batsmen from Dumka walking in, Arnab and Mohit. Here in Ranchi now, no chances of rain seem. And that's the skipper on your screen, Pankaj Kumar from Ranchi Raiders. He's also a very good wicket keeper. So, for viewers who've joined us, Dumka had won the toss earlier this morning and had put Ranchi to bat. So Arnab Sinha, the opener from Dumka Daredevils, managed to score 80 runs in 4 innings he played at a strike rate of 113, which is a good strike rate in a T20 tournament. And now Dumka would need 79 runs from 8 overs to win this match. And that's the batsman from Dumka, Mohit Kumar, opening with and the bowler to start the innings for Ranchi Raiders will be the experienced Prem Kumar Singh, taking 3 wickets in 5 matches he played and keeping a very good economy of 5.50 so far. And we are bringing this match live from the JSCA International Stadium. And with me in the commentary box, I have Dr. R.N. Mukherjee.
Thank you, Pragya. Now, one has to see how Dumka start their innings. They need to score 78 runs in 8 overs. Incidentally, Dumka won the toss and put Ranchi into bat, and Ranchi went on to score 77 for 4 in 8 overs. It's a rain-truncated match. Outside the leg stump, must be a wide. So they start with a wide. Dumka innings, you got to bowl, even if the bowlers try to bowl on and around the off stump or slightly outside the off stump, so that the batsman going for shots, they will have to drag it from outside the off stump down towards the onside. But if you are bowling wide of the leg stump, you are giving an opportunity for the batsman to hit you. And that was plays off his leg and beating the fielder at fine leg, short fine leg, 4 runs. There was no need. I was telling that you got to bowl to one side of the wicket. Since it's a rain-curtailed match, you got to bowl slightly outside the off stump. Let the batsman try and hit you to the onside of the wicket. And the first 2 overs is going to be the power play, so not more than 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. So 5 for no wicket. Arnav is the striker outside the off stump, played down to point. Arnav batting on 5. Hit. All ends up. And that ball sailed over the bat through to the wicket keeper, bowling at a good pace. A good ball once again, but played down gently towards the onside to short mid wicket would have been. One run. Chasing a victory target of 78 in 8 overs. Little less than 10 runs per over. So you not rising and flashing outside the off stump. The batsman Arnav was beaten. Oh, now the ball is coming up. Now there's a variable bounce in the wicket due to that rain. Perhaps now sun is shining brightly outside. So that would help the outfield to dry up a little, and the much quicker the ball will go outside.
Each bowler in every side. So 1 over has been played so far in this innings, and they've managed to put up 8 runs, but they haven't lost any wickets. And now this is the last over of the power play and the second over of the innings. So the only thing that we are looking at would be, and this is Manishi coming into bowl from Ranchi Raiders. Very good bowler, taken 5 wickets in 5 matches he has played. And a very good economy rate of 4.70. Commendable bowling, completely beating the batsman there. And that's a wide. Wanted to keep it away from the batsman. Look at that. Wanted to keep. That's a fairly good ball. And batsman right conveniently getting a single of that ball there.
It's good to see the bowler bowling just outside the off stump. The first ball was wide, it turned a little more than expected. So, but the bowler should keep it on and around the off stump and then taking it away and play down to square his third man for a single. 10-11 for no wicket, in fact. First ball was wide, the next 2 balls were okay, given for 2 runs.
They really need to move up the pace now. They were wanting to go for a big hit there.
I said the ball just bowling on the off stump, going away from the batsman trying to drag it down to the leg side or onside the wicket, misses it completely. Well bowled, and that one once again just outside the off stump, and the ball cocked up a little from just short of a length. The spinner getting bounced on the wicket. It's a drying pitch, so got to be very difficult. You got to be careful. And that ball came in. Very good bowling by the left arm spinner. It came on one. Played down towards the behind his bat down to leg side of the wicket and gets a run. 12 for no wicket after 1.5 overs. Last ball of the over. Once again trying to heave it to the onside. Oh, now there was a late appeal by the wicket keeper, seeing the batsman. In fact, No, in the first attempt, the umpire had given it. The over was completed. That's why even if the batsman had walked away from the crease, he can't be out. So on now 66 needed of 6 runs per over now of 36 balls. Something has to be done now. 2 overs gone. 11 runs per over. In fact, something has to be done.
Now they need big shots. Haven't been able to score in the last over. That's Manishi's over. He was fairly bowling really well.
They are keeping a good line and length just outside the off stump. It's always difficult to drag the ball towards the onside.
Absolutely. And that's what they are doing. Just to keep it away from the batsmen so that they don't hit big. And this is up in the air. We need to see if it's taken. And it's taken. What a catch that was. It was high up. High catches are always very difficult to take for the field. But very by the...
The batsman was under pressure to score some runs. He wanted to heave it on the onside. The ball got the top edge of the bat and easily taken by the fielder at it. So the Arnav Sinha is out for 8, playing 9 balls.
Absolutely. Now they seem in pressure, and just to release that pressure, he wanted to doing a very good job. The experienced bowler from the Ranchi side, Prem Kumar Singh, very well. Good job done by the bowler there. And now Dumka seem fairly in pressure. They are into their 3rd over now, and not much runs have come so far.
More importantly, the power play is over now.
Now scoring boundaries, especially 4s, will be even more difficult. So new man replacing Arnav will be Supriyo Chakrabarti. Scored 43 runs so far in 4 innings.
Step down towards the offside to Gully, and the batsman crossover for a run. Scored 13 for 1. See the replay, the ball pitching on the leg stump went cocked up a little, and there was an easy catch. The batsman hitting it, trying to hit it over the infield, but got a top edge to be caught easily. There were 3 fielders converging, but one player was near to the catch, so he was allowed to take it, and he took it quite convincingly. Oh, once again, beautiful bowling. I said the ball has to be little outside the off stump. Let the batsman drag the ball, try to drag the ball on the onside. And they're not able to do that. Not easy, no easy runs for the Dumka side. 13 for 1 after 2.3 overs. I told you at the beginning of the innings that this is chaseable but not easy. 1 or 2 wickets, quick wickets, that exactly happened, has put Dumka, and that was a good shot. On the offside, played magnificently over the top of the fielder's head.
These are the kind of shots required to win this match, because if they don't play big hits, they are going to lose this match to Ranchi Raiders. You definitely need 10 runs and over to get to the winning total.
He made room to make that stroke, backing away, and he got space enough to play it over the infield. 17 is the score. Mohit batting on 6. Once again plays it down gently on the onside of the wicket, and there's a long chase from shortest mid-wicket to his right. The batsman had enough time to complete a single. 2.5 overs gone, 18 for Supriya. Required run rate is 11.61. It's becoming bigger and bigger for Dumka team.
It's creeping after every over and after every ball, and now they need somewhere around 11.61. It might creep if they don't play shots. if they don't go for boundaries or sixes.
And intelligently, Ranchi bowlers are keeping a good line of length just outside the off stump once again. So it's wide. Slightly he went wide of the off stump, but not near the batsman, so that the batsman had the opportunity to heave it round the onside. So not allowing the batsman to hit it on the onside. If at all, they have to drag it from outside the off stump towards the onside. Supriyo. Oh, that ball rises and the batsman played it awkwardly but managed to keep it down, and the ball must have hit somewhere. The finger of the batsman that has this drying wicket is always difficult to bat on.
So 3 overs have gone. Dumka have managed to put up 19 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Arnav Sinha, the opener, going out for 8. Mohit Kumar and Supriya Chakrabarti struggling in the middle to get to a good pace in the run chase here. And this is the 15th match of the Jharkhand T20 tournament played here in Ranchi at the JACA International Stadium here.
Wicket seems to be behaving something which is not predicted. It's from just short of length. The ball cocked up so much that it went on to hit the gloves of the batsman. So the ball's not coming onto the bat, but uneven bounce in the wicket now. And this is more so because of the rain we had, and outside the off stump has been cut away. 2 fielders, and one of them very well fielded and choose straight to the wicket keeper, but not before the batsman had completed a run, played towards the point reason, but batsman was well home, so they got to score runs every ball, otherwise the required run rate will go higher and higher.
I think the bowlers from Ranchi Raiders are doing a good job so far. They haven't given much room to the batsmen to play shots, and they're putting good pressure on the Dumka Daredevils batsmen.
They are bowling to one side of the wicket, that is just outside the off stump, so batsman is forced to play it on the offside, and if at all they try to play it on the onside, they have to take risk of the inner edge of the ball to find leg, 1 run.
And that's a bye signal from the umpire there. So Shikhar Mohan coming into bowl from the Ranchi Raiders. That's a good ball. Line there. Coming off from the Dumka bat is singles or maybe just a boundary so far, which might put them in difficulties, because this is already the 4th over going on in this innings, and just after this over we will be left with 4 overs in the innings, and scoring at 12 or 13 runs. That's wanted to go for a shot there. Has he cleared the boundary ropes? Yes, it's a 4. He wanted to go big. He wanted to go for a 6, but it landed just inside the boundary rope for a 4.
That should have been a stop by the fielder, because he reached there, but in trying to stop the ball with his left hand, the ball went under him. Look at it. The ball went for 4 runs.
There was actually no chance for the fielder to get there. It had already reached the boundary before the fielder could manage to get to the ball.
Well, I agree. Disappointedly agree with you that should have been fielded.
It's good to hear that you sometimes do agree with me.
Funny. Anyway, so you see that the run rate required is becoming difficult to chase for more than 12 runs per over needed. Of 24 balls, you need 50 runs. So, now or never for Dumka Daredevils.
So I think from this stage, Ranchi should go on to win the second match in the tournament.
I differ. One big over can make a difference. One big over of 18-20 runs can bring the required run rate down to runs per over. Then the check over achievable. But
the kind of bowling the Ranchi bowlers are doing at this point in time, it will be difficult for Dumka.
The only thing is that they have kept it simple. Bowl just outside the off stump. Let the batsman drag the ball towards the onside. If there is a miss hit, there is always a chance for a catch, or you got to play the ball on the offside, and there are fielders on the offside. The stump is down to square third man for a single. I think the ball is behaving slightly unpredictable because some of the balls from that was a short ball that has to rise short, pulling on the body of the batsman backing away, trying to hit it over offside, doesn't connect through to wicketkeeper. So after 4.2 overs, it's 29 for 1.
And if Dumka loses this match, it would be 2 consecutive losses for Dumka. They've lost the last match they played, and it's up in the air. And has it cleared? Yes, it's safely down towards the boundary for a 4. We'll just take a look at that ball, how he wanted to play that. Supriya Chakrabarti, look at that. It was high up and there was no fielder landing in a low man's land going towards the boundary. So now I think runs have started coming off. So this is the second boundary so far. Second 4 rather, I would say. And has that been taken there? Or has it been dropped?
Oh, he dropped it. I thought he's under the ball, or let's see. Yeah, he's taken it. Well taken. For a moment, I thought the ball has popped out of the hands of the wicketkeeper, but he managed to grab it. And look at this. Taken.
That's a very good catch from the wicketkeeper, Pankaj Kumar.
Yeah, for a moment, the wicketkeeper seemed to be searching for the ball. Yeah, he's out for 7. Supriya Chakrabarti is out for 7. Caught Pankaj, bowled Vivekanand.
And that's the Vivekanand Tiwari, the bowler, doing that magic, getting the second wicket for the team, Ranchi Raiders. Now this has put even more pressure on Dumka Daredevils. From here, can they go on to win this match? Can they do something to release that pressure build-up?
The task is becoming harder and harder. And well bowled, Ranchi side. They bowl with a plan not to bowl on the body of the batsman, bowling just outside the off stump. Let the batsman play their stroke. Either they play on the offside or they have to pull it round or drag it down to the onside, and there is always a chance of getting out for the batsman. On the leg over this one. And that's taken. He got a tickle. Just ball on the leg stump. The batsman trying to glide it, failed to do so, got a faint touch. Look at this, how? Trying to play it down to behind the wicket. He was out, caught. So another wicket goes down. Mohit Kumar out for 14. He was there for a long time, but was not enough. And things are becoming difficult for Dumka now.
And tremendous bowling from Vivekanand Tiwari. He's very good with the bat, doing great work with the ball. So Ranchi Raiders will want to capitalize on this player, Vivekanand Tiwari. Raiders.
That ball was on his pads and the bat. So another wicket goes. A new batsman is Bhanu Anand. It's his fourth innings. He has scored 87 runs, average of 29, and his strike rate is slow but still good enough, 84. And down to square third man for a single. Waiting for the replay of the last wicket. In the meanwhile, 5 overs have been bowled. Now 44 needed of 18 balls. So it is around about 15 runs per over, almost 15 runs per over. Very, very difficult. And
now it's like the match is slipping away from Dumka Devils. And I was very sure that they would not be able to get this run chase from the very beginning because the wicket is not very friendly to the batsman.
yeah, it's not conducive to stroke making. But you never know in cricket. Left arm spinner has come into ball. I hit him down the ground. Down to long on. One run resulted. Look at the shot. It drove it to long on for a single. 35 for 3 after 5.1 over, and that one hitting his body, in fact trying to sweep the ball hit his back and went for a leg by on the off stump. Well bowled, that's what I was saying. Keep the ball just around the off stump or slightly outside the off stump. And once again the batsman trying to heave it on the onside, misses it completely. 36 for 3 after 5.0 overs. Bhanu is and easily stumped. It turns down the wicket and the ball very intelligently bowled, slightly short outside the off stump, so that if he misses, that he missed, and wicketkeeper had enough time to get him stumped. So another wicket goes down. Look at this. That ball was not bowled. That was the moment he danced down the wicket, the batsman kept it short, slightly short of the reach, slightly outside the off stump, and the ball spun away from Bhanu, and the wicketkeeper Pankaj had no difficulty in getting him stumped. So another wicket goes down.
That's a very good performance after a long time from Ranchi. They've just won one match so far, and I think with a performance like this they might go on to win the second match in the tournament.
There are lots of ifs and buts in this tournament because all the teams are playing each other for the second time, and so in the return league it's better to have a win behind you to go to the return matches. So Ranchi are doing extremely well in this this match, at least. New batsman is Nisikant Kumar. It is his first match, I think. And short ball. And that has been hit for 6. That was short on the leg stump and heaved round over the mid-wicket for 6. Look at this. Runs were, the fielder tried his level best to get to the catch. That would have been a marvelous catch had he been able. And that one beaten outside the off stump. So 5.5 overs bowled, the score remaining at 43 for 4. Or played over the head of the bowler. At least one is there. And that's the end of the 6th over. So after 6 overs, Dumka are 44. .34 needed of 12 balls. Exactly 17 runs per over.
So just 2 overs remaining in the match now. And it's an 8-over decider match between Ranchi and Dumka. Dumka have won 3 matches in the tournament. Ranchi just hovering with 1 win so far. And they would definitely want to win this match and move up a little on the points table. Vivekanand Tiwari doing great work with the ball, taking 2 consecutive wickets for Ranchi in his last over. Just given away 6 runs.
Vivekanand kept it simple, just on a length, on and around the off stump or slightly outside the off stump. Let the batsman do the rest. And the batsman is left with no alternative, either to play it on the offside or drag it down to onside. Once again, look at this ball. That ball was on the off stump, moving away from the batsman. He's able to move the ball also off the seam. And that is much more dangerous for the batsman, because in a move, when the ball is moving, you can't do anything. If you're trying to drag it down to onside, you're taking that extra bit of risk. This time he failed to connect. Up comes the second ball. Once again the same thing, just outside the off stump, rising, failed to connect. Very well bowled by the bowler Vivekanand. .78 to win this match. Oh, thrice in this over, batsman was beaten outside the off stump. And more importantly, ball is kicking, rising and not allowing the batsman to hit it on the offside, leave alone dragging it to the onside. 44 for 4 after 6.3 overs.
What a tremendous bowling it has been from Vivekanand Tiwari. Very impressive. Just 6 runs coming off so far in his spell. And that's taken, I think. It should be, or no. There was a catch there. We'll just look at the replay. He went on to hit. The fielder was convened, and it's gone. It was a catch. Nishikant Kumar going out for 7. What a tremendous bowling from Vivekanand Tiwari, getting 3 wickets for his team. Very commendable.
Well taken at the extra cover. Caught money's bowled Vivekanand.
new man coming in from the Dumka dugout. So Dumka in deep trouble here. So now I think 77 runs were enough. And that's Alok Sharma coming into bat from the Dumka dugout. What a ball. What a ball that was from Vivekanand Tiwari.
Now, I'd like to point out here the batsman not expecting the ball to come up from that length. That was not even short. From just good at the spot, the ball cocked up. And had the batsman hitting on the handle of the bat. And this is very, very difficult now. The drying pitch is always difficult to bat on.
One run and a wicket. Very commendable bowling from Vivekanand Tiwari. Looks very experienced in the domestic cricket there. And now they need 33 runs from 6 balls. So I think they would need 6 runs in every ball approximately to get to that target chase, which would fairly be not possible for Dumka team here.
5 sixes and 1 4 will do the job, which is near impossible, but everything is possible cricket. We have seen batsmen hitting 6 sixes in an over, but that's a rare thing.
If Dumka loses, which I think they will, they'll be losing with a huge margin. And that would give Ranchi an advantage for the net run rate there. And Harsh Rana coming into bowl his second over for Ranchi Raiders here.
Played down to onside. They are fighting a lost battle. Dumka, 46 for 5 in 7.1 over. 5 balls to go.
Just a formality to play those 5 balls now. The match has slipped away from the Dumka Daredevils, and this would be their second consecutive win. And good job by the wicket-keeper there, Pankaj Kumar, the skipper from Ranchi Raiders.
Actually, Ranchi bowlers never strayed from their line and length. Always on the off stump or just outside the off stump. Let the batsman go for runs. And that put the brakes on Dumka. Another ball. This one kept low.
To come back with good players on their side. They really want to make a comeback in this tournament and get to the wins. And getting more wins in the tournament can put them in the top spot.
Winning is a habit. In the early part of the innings, that was down the leg side. Early part of the innings, White declared. They lost their way. Going to be their second win in this tournament.
Absolutely, a second win after 3 balls now. Now there is no chance for Dumka to get on to win this match. Wanted to go for a shot there, but completely beaten. What a bowling from Ranchi Raiders. Very commendable. Tremendous bowling.
I'm more impressed with the line on which they bowl. And then they never allowed the Dumka batsmen to play them on the onside. Always bowling on the off stump or just outside the off stump.
And the good part is they haven't given away too many extras, and that's going for a 4 there. That's the cover boundary. 4 towards the cover boundary by Alok. But I think this effort would go in vain. This would have done long back when you started the game. But now it doesn't count. Ranchi Raiders have anyway won this match. Just a formality of 1 more ball in this inning. That's the last ball of this inning between Ranchi and Dumka. That's a wide given. So 1 more ball needs to be bowled by Harsh Rana.
Last ball coming up now. Once again trying to heave it down on the onside, and there ends the match. Bails are going to be taken out by the umpire. So at the end of the 8 overs, in fact, Dumka were 52 for 5
Yes.
and losing the match by